Welcome, everyone. Going to run through how to amend one of your active listings to make it compliant with the NAR settlement. Let's get started. I'm going to go to my listing docs, going to add documents, templates, Mississippi Association of Realtor forms. You can search by doing this. The form that we are using is the F42B. So if you type F42B in the search bar, it will pull it up. It's going to say amendment to F4B exclusive authorization, dot, dot, dot. But we're going to click this box, click copy. That is going to bring that into our listing docs folder. And just for good housekeeping, I'm going to back out of this. Go ahead and click autofill here. But for good housekeeping on any of your loops, as an aside, no, I don't want to share yet. Okay, so as an aside, let's go ahead. Whenever you create a loop, go ahead and outline the roles of each, add all of the people that are important to the transaction and assign their roles. A lot of people add Natalie's email, her MS broker. There's no need to do that. Admin for Mississippi is that Mississippi broker email. When you add her manually, it creates multiple files that we cannot delete, and we just have to, we have to archive them, but they're always there, and it clunks everything up. So we appreciate your attention to that. Just assign admin for Mississippi, either listing broker or buyer broker, um, whatever Natalie's role is in that transaction, assign it here. So let's go back to our amendment. If you have all of that information at the bottom on the previous page, it will give you an option to autofill. So when it did autofill, it did not do the zip code here for some reason. It put the 2108 Adeline Street up here instead of where it should be down here. So let's see if we can make that look a little better. I don't know that we can. I don't like the way that looks at all. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so there's three lines. I bet if I do this, it's gonna look a little better. One, two, three. Yeah, that's better. So it did. Okay. All right, so let's space this over. If it'll let me. Might not. Anyways, that's not the most important part of this form, so let's move on. I would like for this to be over here in this area where it makes more sense. This is a new form. Dot loop, I'm sure will correct the way that is formatted, hopefully soon. So anyways, let's move on. So compensation, we need to check line 18. You will check line 20. This is going to be your percentage as a listing agent. If you have a flat fee, you will do line 21. So mine was 3.7%, and that is to accommodate for the 0.1% transaction fee. Something to think about. On the buyer broker compensation, you will click on line 33. Seller chooses to offer compensation as follows. In our case, we'll choose line 36. And it is not clicking for some reason. There it goes. 2.4%. I'm going to space that out a little bit, get it away from the side. I'm going to also check line 45. This adds, so it's not, I guess you can consider an amendment, but it's more like an addendum. This is putting these disclaimers into your listing agreement, your original listing agreement. I'm not making any other changes. So at this point, I'm going to assign it to my seller. I can go ahead and sign it now, or I can wait till the seller signs, either way. And at that point, you send it off for signature from your seller, and that's all we need. Once you do this, please submit for review once your seller signs. That way we can verify that all of our current listings are our current active listings that are not under contract are compliant with the new standards. If you have any questions, give me a call or shoot me a text.